work on your live stream. Going live. All right. Hello, everyone on the internet. Despite technical
Hello, everyone
difficulties,
on the internet.
yeah, we made it. Here we are. A little late, but late's better than never,
We're
I guess.
trying, but it's a constant struggle.
Everyone else did an awesome job. They were all on time. I was late because of, like I said, technical difficulties. It's okay.
Because you're a shitbag.
I'm a shitbag, and my computer charger stopped working. And I also had a really important phone call that set me back about 15 minutes. And then I was logging in 5 minutes before the session, and then found the problem instead of half an hour before the session, which is when I'm supposed to log in. Anyway, really, Rose, you copied and that's what he was talking about when he said, "Don't you?" Anyway, welcome back. Last session, we stop it. You guys are distracting me. All right. We started out in the rooms. A one Mr. Race, the leader of the guard and military. The what do you call it? The marshal, the grand marshal of the garrison came up and was like, "Hey, we have these bodies. Your uncle wanted to come look at them, but I told him that you have dibs." And Lucian's like, "Sweet," and they high-fived, and then they kissed a little bit, and then he left. So then the party came down, and there's these bodies in here, and I'm just going to break it up between the party members and allow them to discuss the things that they discovered during this session-long investigation. Session-long session.
All right.
We'll start with Zazie.
Starting from the bottom of the alphabet. Let's see. Zazie did do quite a bit of looking at these dead bodies and investigating and searching. One major thing she did discover was that these are not members of the family. They're not family members. They're not a part of that cult. Even though they're like 99%, even though I'm 99% sure they're working under Veer's control, they're not a part of the cult. Anyways, they are connected to Lucian's uncle Thalandor. They had an emblem. I forget if we had decided if it was like an amulet or what.
So we're gonna call it a badge now, just for the sake of simplicity.
Okay.
It's a badge.
They had a badge that had the Thalandor's emblem on it, and that same emblem was tattooed on the dead elf. And Zazie did do some stabbing of the badge emblem to try and break an illusion that was on it, or at least try and suss out what kind of illusion or what it was hiding, but that didn't really work. And that's the highlights, I think.
Yeah, I think that was very good. So then next, shut up, Bruce.
We love you, Bruce.
They love you, Bruce. Did you hear him? Okay. So Rose, you go next. You're right next to her, and then we'll do Lucian and Kavana last.
Okay. So Rose gets into the morgue area with the rest of the party and discovers that after a kind of weird, intense stone dream, she can now speak with the dead. She proceeds to use it actively against the corpses that are lying on the exam table. Doesn't really get the answer she's looking for. They're not exactly forthcoming, even with her zone of truth underneath them. But like, she does confirm that again they're not part of the family, and that the elf that's part of them, this one right there, I think.
Yeah, for those of you listening, it's this one right here.
Yeah, that's fair. Shush, maybe. That they had gone in to the private chambers to search for something, which I think we dealt with them before we dealt with the two Duragar that tried to kill us in previous sessions, while we were making our escape from the Cathalis suites to the ship, the Enchanted Voice. There's not much else that she was able to discern, but she did question all of them, and she asked three of them all 5 questions.
Sweet. Lucian.
Yo. All right. So I believe first went to a table that is on the south side of the room. After kind of delegating things to do amongst the party. So Lucian went bottom to a table that's in the south side of the room. The elf? No, where the Dwarven weapons were. And that is where shit. I think there was the badge emblem, whatever the hell you want to call it. And then no, it was like a coin, right? It was like a coin size thing.
It was shaped like a coin, but
and
it's a
then-
really big coin. It's
Yeah.
like, it's a badge.
It's a badge.
Yeah.
All right, we're back at badge. Cool. Started from the bottom, now we're here. And there was something else. Oh, there was a dagger. There was a dagger on that table that also had the emblem of my on there. Through some investigation, that the emblems on the badge and the dagger are illusions. And yeah, then I went over to the east side of the room where the elf weapons were kept, and I forget what I found there.
There wasn't really a lot found there because most of the important items you had previously found before. You did find that the cloak was enchanted from the elf, though, with some kind of illusory enchantment.
No, but I wasn't looking at clothes.
Oh,
You're
right,
jumping
that's right.
ahead,
My fault.
sir.
Yeah. Actually, there's nothing important over there.
I mean, I eventually looked at clothes, but but not at first. After Kovanen, then I went over because he did mention something that I will not say because it'll turn next. But I did go over and look. I believe I might have passed my my check for that. I don't remember again. But then we were interrupted and I was attacked. I dodged nimbly and we are once again started from the bottom. Now we here. Go ahead.
Alright, so we did some other stuff before any of us ever even got into the morgue. Apparently that's not important. We got to the morgue. Kabana doesn't know how to deal with dead bodies. He has no medicine skills. He has no doesn't know what to look for. Lucian laid claim to the weapons investigation, practically drooling at the sight of them. So go on and let him handle that part. And while he looked at the clothing that was laid out from each of the 3 ne'er-do-wells, after a cursory investigation, he didn't find anything in the pockets or whatever, but from from player to listener, he rolled really, really poorly. So he detected magic. He detected an illusory aura about the cloak worn by cloak.
The elf had the cloak on.
Yeah. The elf had my notes have those exact words. The elf had the cloak, not the Dwergar.
Nice.
Detected an illusion aura.
That's
about
really
it.
cool.
It was enchanted with illusion magic. That's all we were able to find out. Other people took a look at it, confirmed that it looked like it could have an aura, but didn't see anything specific about it. We have no identifiers among us. After several minutes of investigation elapse, there's a knock at the door. Kawanan answers, sees a Dwergar guard identifying themselves as representative of Thalandor, saying that our time is up, and now these bodies and all the evidence in the room is under possession of, now under the jurisdiction of Thalandor. And we're like, sure, come on in. Go on and detected magic again, noticing another illusion aura on this individual's badge with an emblem on it. And so we locked the door, and now they are trapped in here with us. We confronted them, and a dagger flew off their belt and tried to slice Lucian in the face. End scene.
Okay.
Oh, and we had planned to go see Franco.
Yeah.
Before the dwarf came in.
Take it away, Bo.
Okay. All right.
Okay. All right.
So the dwarf lashes out at you with this dagger that he appears to have pulled from his belt. Roll perception for me real quick. And how's the volume of my voice? Is this better?
You're
Pretty
good.
decent.
I know that Kovanen did that at the end of last session too.
Mhm.
He's got a 21.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, exactly. Kovanen and Lucian as well. Anybody that's looking in that direction. Fucking starting out
Lucian
strong,
got a-
asshole.
Got a natural 20 for a 27.
Hey,
All right.
I mean, you're the one that was threatened to be stabbed, so
Yeah. So, yeah, that's cool. So as you see him lashing out at you, and Kovan and you both see this as well. You know what? Everybody with your roles, you see it. But Lucian, I'm going to give you a much more vivid description of what you see, because it's right in your face. And Kovan and you see the same thing too, because you're fucking also rolling that 20 on this.
Oh, I did.
So, as he, reached down around his belt to grab this this dagger, you see that he's almost like removing something from the surface of his skin. The dagger itself wasn't actually there, and as he pulls it out, it almost like materializes from like a glimmering mist and coalesces into like a crystalline dagger. It's like
Is it one of those extra fancy Eberron tattoos?
You're not sure, but it appears to materialize, and then as it does, as he misses Lucian, he kind of steps back, and then he kind of like throws his shoulders back, and from around behind him, this essence of the same color begins to like wrap around him, and the mist forms almost like the shape of a cage, like structure around his form, and then you see it materialize into a large like armor structure as his body begins to expand and grow, as Duergar do. then he's towering over Lucian with this crystalline exoskeleton of armor surrounding him. And we're going to roll initiative. Oops. Why is it not going on the damn dude? Alright. Giles Felthenheimer initiative. It's not even him rolling off of.
He wants to be in the scene so badly.
What the fuck? Is this working? I have his sheet open next to this one.
I mean, Felt just
There
rolled
you
a nat
go.
20 on
Good question.
initiative. The crystal structure just rolled an 1809.
Okay. Dude, did I just roll another nat 20? Shit. Okay.
Totally. Dude.
Dude, totally. All right. So we're gonna start off, and you see from within the this like exoskeleton, the movements of like the dwarf itself seem to be separate from the main exterior movements. It's kind of strange, almost as though they're, he's moving inside of it. This picture is not really the best. It should be totally encasing his entire body, and you can almost see through the crystal on the inside, the dwarf in there, inside the exoskeleton. So, and we're going to start off with enlarge, reduce, and he will increase one more size yet again. All right, so at this point,
Okay. Big.
he's crouched.
He's big.
He's basically straddling this chair. The ceilings in this room are probably about 9 or 10 feet tall, and he's probably, he's not necessarily 15 feet tall. He's a dwarf. He's, more stout, but he's crouching down just a bit, and he's fucking massive. All right, Kovanen, you're up.
Okay. That just makes him that much easier to hit. Ronan tells himself nervously. He starts off with a simple old hex, I reckon. He's gonna choose to give that guy disadvantage on strength-based ability checks. Not saves, because I know it's gonna come up, just checks.
Well, thank you for specifying. That's helpful.
You are welcome. And then, well, that's bonus action. Then he'll dive roll forward and come up and try to stab the guy with a, booming blade
Do it.
attack. Of course, drawing his dagger to do so. Does a 17 hit?
It does.
Great. He will take 5 plus 5 for the thunder damage from Genie's Wrath. Total of 10. Plus. Jeez. Plus 23 sneak attack. Heck yes, because I leveled up. for a total of 33 so far. And then, of course, the 11 from Booming Blade for a total so far of 44. 16 of which is thunder.
All right.
This guy is booming bladed. If he willingly moves, any amount, he takes more damage.
Interesting.
And then, Kavanen backs off.
All right. He's going to pick up this piece of furniture right here, and he's going to throw it at you.
That's dumb. Don't do that. What a dumb enemy. 30 damage.
Okay. It hits, and he's going to grab the guy behind him and throw him at you as well.
Okay. I will use my reaction on the first one to uncanny dodge to have the damage against me.
Okay. He's pretty pissed off. He's like, man, you're fucking my armor all up. And I think that's all he can do. Ooh, hold on. Function. Okay. He also regained 10 hit points at the beginning of his turn. You see the area. I just told you how much it was. You see the areas that you damaged before begin to mend just a little bit as the crystalline structure kind of begins to almost like ice kind of form and fill back in some of the area, obviously not all of it.
Okay, Kavanen has nothing to do against the second attack and just takes the full force of that dead body.
Boom, hits you in the face with
against the door.
Yep.
And is left staggered.
Cool. And thank you for keeping the hit points up top. I would love it if everyone did that. And Lucian, you're up. You just saw Kavanen get the shit beat out of him with random objects from this room.
I did. All right. Cool. So I am going to get out of base to base with him. I know what happens with that. Whatever it is, what it is.
Oh, Kavanen, you
I've
would have
got the
taken an
hit points to
additional.
spare.
You'd have taken an additional 8 damage as well. Oh no, I'm sorry, only 4. Only 4. From him increasing his size twice.
Okay, so it's an additional 4 to each damage total.
Yeah, but you only took a damage. Oh yeah, exactly. 4 to each damage total. So additional 3.
Okay.
Sorry about that, Lucian. I apologize. Continue.
So I moved, so he can hit me.
Okay. As you move, he lashes out at you with his hand, and he makes his hand into the shape of like a karate chop, like a blade, and an axe forms from the crystal on his hand, and he slashes you.
Oh shit! Oh my god! Wow, that hits so hard.
Just one hand though.
Oh, is the second one two-handed?
Yeah.
It's still 20 points. Jesus Christ. Alright. Wow. That was ouch. Cool. Cool. So, on my turn, well, Kavanen did magic. All right. Oh, I don't know anything yet. I'm gonna go ahead and use some Cobber's Bane, and I think I want to go sharpshooter.
DM, he would take an additional 5 necrotic damage from my hex, and I need to make concentration checks.
That's a 30. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's a
I fail.
26 to hit.
You definitely hit. He's big.
Yeah, he is.
And it seems like it's almost like a resinous or like glass type compound on his outside as it like chips off and breaks and then turns into mist.
Right. That's cool. I don't care. So that's gonna be 17. But I do think that I'd like to pump some Planar Warrior. Wait. Yeah, Planar Warrior into it. I didn't use a bonus action. So that's an extra 5. And then, do another sharpshooter.
Okay. Let me know if you.
That'll be 20 to hit.
Okay. I'm going to use Silvery Barbs, and you need to reroll that.
Hey, it already used its reaction for an attack of opportunity.
It's a different
Yeah.
person using it.
What? Okay.
What?
It's two people. It is the exoskeleton and it is the dwarf inside.
The dwarf is a different creature.
Man. All right. That'll be a 15 to hit.
Son of a bitch. Still hits the exoskeleton.
Yeah, it does.
It's not hard to hit this thing. All right.
That'll be another 17 points of damage.
Not bad.
Yep. All right, so what is that? 17 and 17 is 34 plus 5 is 39. No, yeah, 39 points of damage, and it's all magical because I believe Planar Warrior is force damage. Turns everything into force damage. Yes.
Okay. You see some cracks begin to form and coalesce throughout the entire body of this thing. And Zazie, you're up.
So, what's the best way to fight two people at once? Don't attack their physical forms, attack their minds. So, what's going to happen is all of the blood in the room, mostly the dried stuff from the dead bodies, just the stuff that happens to be lying around, plus any that was knocked out of Kovanen when
Plenty. There's plenty to spare.
and of course any that was knocked out of the guy himself. That all is going to coalesce and just form eyeballs. Blood red eyeballs with the darkest dark black pupils that just seem to eat away at your soul. And each one of them is focused completely on the dwarf man and his armor.
Okay.
That is going to be a DC 16 wisdom save.
All right. So you see as this strange eldritch abomination forms in front of him that the resinous glass texture of the crystal begins to darken and becomes completely opaque until the spell wears off and nothing happens.
So, wouldn't the crystal creature still have to make the wisdom save?
Nope, he's immune to all psychic attacks.
So is this is a sphere?
Sphere?
Yeah, 31st radius sphere. I can place it in this
It
corner
worries
of the
me.
room.
It worries me, which is why
I can place it in this corner of the room where. Oh no,
30 feet radius is big.
that's
I
a lot
think
bigger
it's
than I expected.
Yeah, it's a small room. We usually use bigger maps. It's one of the smallest maps I've ever used. You can have it pushed off the map if you want. I'm not worried about that.
Oh, I'm so pissed I can't think straight.
What, that nothing happened?
Yes,
Well, he's wearing
that
a
was
fucking
so
construct.
cool.
It was cool, but it was also really cool that it didn't work.
No, it wasn't. It was a bitch ass.
It was for me when I was like, yeah, this guy's fucking is a construct. He's immune. Even my
That's
wife's yelling at the
bullshit.
tab.
That's bullshit. I'm gonna blade song bonus action end the turn.
Okay.
Good God, I hate you so much.
I spent a lot of
The,
time making it. I've spent the entire week making this guy. Not the
So
entire
fucking
And the gentleman,
pissed.
Go
the
ahead.
gentleman inside made his save.
Oh, he didn't save. It didn't affect him. He didn't even see it happen.
Oh, okay.
The armor protected him.
Okay.
All right, Rose, you're up.
I don't.
Like, I don't like
I'm
this.
the GM. I mean, I don't like that. And I also, looking at Swarm of Eyes, no, I think both of them should have had to make their save.
You don't
'Cause it
need to make a
doesn't
save
rely on
if you're immune to sight. I'm just using that as an analogy. It's immune to psychic damage
The Duergar too.
as long as he has the armor on. Yes.
Okay, fine. Still not immune to fucking light.
No.
There you go.
Yes,
wouldn't
y'all
be.
are.
Oh, are you gonna use Moonbeam?
Fucking...
Oh, fucking Bruce.
It's going to be within the thing. Let me draw a circle here real quick.
I have no idea. I'm gonna see what my cat just did.
What?
Continue. Make your set it up. I'll be right back. Seriously, 1 minute.
You're fine.
All right, I'm back. Did you drop it? I don't see it. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's a
Oh, shit. This could be really bad.
saving throw.
His fucking armor's a mimic. Basically. It's a shapeshifter, so I'm giving you more information than you need, but
See, Rose is just going
Shocker.
on the fact that
yeah, you know me.
it's translucent.
And
Or
you've seen
was
it.
translucent.
Yeah, you've seen it shift multiple times. All right.
It is a DC 15.
Okay, the armor's gonna take that. DC 15, which stat?
Con save.
Sorry.
And the armor meta knowledge of the board will have to make that at a disadvantage.
Oh, why's that? Because it's a shapeshifter?
You said it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Fuck off.
Alright. It will still take.
And go ahead.
Use,
Go ahead for me real quick.
15 radiant damage.
Roll wisdom for me as well, real fast.
Save or check?
Check.
Just... 12.
Yeah. I mean, you're not certain. You've never seen anything quite like this. You've seen it shifting, so it makes sense. And that's what you do anyway. All right, cool. You good?
One bonus action is going to do Shield of Faith on. Nope, can't Shield of Faith. Never mind, because concentration. So I am good.
Okay. You see movement from within inside the exoskeleton. The dwarf is moving its mouth. Something's happening. Let's see.
I'm gonna argue that if I can see it, so can the moonbeam.
Oh, the moonbeam can see it. It just doesn't. It doesn't affect it.
Okay.
So they made their saves, and so nothing happens to them?
No, that was just for the armor, because the armor had to make it at disadvantage.
Let's see. Shit. There's not really anything I can do to you. All right. I'm sorry. This thing has so many different buttons.
Perhaps the armor provides invulnerability to magical effects to the wearer within.
It provides protection from all effects,
Alright, so we break the armor first.
but the armor itself is immune to psychic,
And it regenerates?
and it regenerates every turn. Only 10. I'm gonna kill one of you guys.
Class A bullshit.
Hey, you
Jesus
guys.
Christ, we're level 13.
Yeah, you guys need some good shit. Okay. All right. So, who am I hitting this with? Oh, what's my spellcasting? All right. So DC 13 save. Zazie. As
that?
you hear a dissonant whispers begin to pass through your mind, you experience fear and pain. Give me a DC 14 save.
Wisdom?
Wisdom.
I have advantage.
Okay, then.
10.
And that is 12.
Okay. You are afraid of this, and you take a whopping 1 damage. But you now have fear of this thing. Let me see, bonus action.
Nope.
That's it. Sorry. Okay. Kavan, you're up.
Okay, he'll pick himself up off the floor and shove this naked Wergar dead body off of him. Off himself. Very uncomfortable. And he will steel himself for another attack. He'll move in quickly and do so with a moving blade. Dagger 28 to hit.
Yeah, definitely hits.
Okay, cool. 8 plus 5 thunder is 13 plus 19 sneak attack is 32.
That's it?
Plus 6 for a total of 38. 1d6 plus 3 necrotic for 41. 41!
Does
I can
Booming
break it down
Blade
by
do
type.
thunder damage?
Yes.
Um,
I can break it down more by the types if you need me to.
okay. You notice, I didn't think of this last time, the thunder damage actually seems to be highly effective against this crystalline structure. Forgot to mention
Great.
that.
On this turn, he took a total of, well, I dealt to him a total of 11. And then whatever happens to that damage number after it leaves my sword.
Gotcha.
Okay. Again, if he moves, he'll take more thunder. And then, I will, are there some big consoles over here with enough room behind them for me to take some cover from, large table-sized projectiles?
Yeah, I mean, you could, push one of these desks out. I mean, like one of these things out like that. Push that out, get behind that. It's a cabinet. Pick up the Dwargar body and drape it over yourself. There's options. I'll allow you to pick what you,
Like
you
if
do.
I... Okay. I
These
feel like
things
if
look
I,
really
stand-
heavy.
Yeah.
This
that
is like little
precludes me
hand, like you put your hands in there and you can like manipulate stuff inside of there through the gloves, through the glass.
Right.
And
Yeah,
this-
Kavan is not going to be moving anything heavy, and if I stand behind the filing cabinet, I'm just going to get hit with the thing that hits the filing cabinet and the filing cabinet.
Yeah.
So I'll just hide I'll squeeze into this corner and hide as much of myself as I can behind this big console. I don't know how effective.
There's also a set of doors right there.
There are the doors. I'll take a look out the window first to see if any other Dwergar are coming.
Roll perception for me real quick.
19.
Sweet. You see that between the doors, there's like a piece of that similar crystalline structure binding the doors together. It looks like a chain.
Is it on the inside?
It's on the inside, yeah.
Okay. Alright. You can't lock us in here with you. We locked you in here with us.
I was going to use that.
I used Well, come on and lock the door first, so they set the tone, and now he's just copying them. Anyway, I have nothing I can do against that ice crystal on the door, so I'll just yeah, squeeze in behind this console up here in the corner and hope it helps.
Okay.
End of turn.
Yeah, you get some decent cover. Okay, he is up again. You are poked behind that little door.
He has to make his con save.
Oh, at the beginning of my turn?
Yep.
Okay. Con save at the beginning of my turn. Let's see. And I will simultaneously gain 10 hit points. All right. I'm guessing that doesn't save.
No,
Disadvantage, but no
it's a
so far.
9. He can't fail any harder.
All right, so what happens if he fails?
He fails. He's going to take the full 4d10
Okay.
damage.
Does it make it turn back into its natural form?
Yes,
Yes.
it does.
Fucking
Instantly.
balls.
Can't assume a different one until he leaves the light.
And that's a 28 damage. So.
Man, I'm all fucked up on this number here, but yeah, whatever. Okay, fuck balls. So for, well, a couple of things here. It's gonna go back to normal size. And it's going to coalesce into essentially a mist that is now surrounding the Dwargar, that you can see through. He's like lightly obscured by this mist that's yeah, just kind of cascading and swirling around his body. How are they able to transform back into their other form at a certain point? How does it affect transformation later on down the road? Does it like suspend it for a certain amount of time?
I don't know if it's suspended for a certain amount of time. It will have to make its action to re-engage it.
Right.
It can't
However-
do so as long as it's in the light.
Okay.
It can't do so.
Yeah, I gotta move out of the fucking light.
Also, if the mist does not protect the bearer, he will also have to make that
At the
con
beginning of his
save,
turn.
the moment he enters the light.
Wow.
And taking off that armor constitutes entering that light.
I would agree with that. Okay. Stupid. All right.
And he will also take 28 points of damage.
Balls. Okay.
Stop sounding so upset about it.
I'm gonna fuck you guys up. It's still gonna happen. Okay. All right. Well, it's gonna take its turn. Damn it! I can't do anything right now. Okay. The mist is going to move over here. And the body on the inside, let me copy this dwarf real quick. And paste. Okay. All right, so it's going to move there, and what can it do? I can't fucking do anything other than gain 10 hit points back. Okay. It's actually gonna, yeah, it's gonna stay right there. right, Lucian, you're up.
All right. Okay, let me see. So where is he? Is he like
He's right here.
right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm going for him. All right, let's see. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go ahead. Just do a regular Kyber's Bane. Look down the barrel and pow!
It's a regular shot.
26 to hit. Yes, sir.
Okay. A swirling vortex opens in front of him, and then you see the other side open directly in front of Kavanan. Kavanan, you take a hit for 26 to hit.
What? Ah!
All right, Lucian, roll damage.
No.
Is that a spell?
It is not. It is a psionic ability.
9 points.
Can psionic abilities be similarly affected by counterspell?
No,
No
it's
spell.
it's not cast. It's literally it's like a class ability essentially. It is Rune of Cloud.
Well, I tried.
9 damage. That's it. Don't you have like a Planner Warrior on there or something like that?
No.
I mean, if he had like declared it beforehand, I'd be a little bit more out of luck.
Son of a
But
bitch.
hey, yeah, the bullet appears in front of Kovanen and hits him. How about that?
And with that, I'm going to cast Silvery Barbs on Lucian. But I'm not going to use it yet.
Well, I mean, I do have a second
Okay.
attack.
Not gonna use it yet.
I'll use it when he attacks me again to give him disadvantage on his next attack.
All right, so I just saw that happen. So I'm gonna pull out my short sword and run up on him. However, I swing my sword. Hold on. Yep. Okay. I swing my sword and cast Inflict Wounds.
Okay. What are we looking at here?
That would be an 11.
Okay. Did you roll to hit?
Yeah, it's an 11.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't do shit.
I'm aware. Now I'm in front of him.
Okay. All right. Is that your turn?
Ha! You silly bitch!
Oh yeah, you gotta throw your stupid commentary in there. Yeah, he hasn't actually even made a sound yet.
Wait, where is it? Isn't there a thing I'm supposed to press? Ah, there it is. Action surge. Now that I'm right on his ass, swing my short sword. That's a 20 to hit.
20 to hit. Reroll that, please.
Is it?
Excuse you.
Dirty bitch.
Get countered.
I already cast the spell on his last attack.
Okay.
You didn't have anything to target.
So, Silvery Barbs, when somebody... here, I'll read it to you.
Can you paste it?
Yes.
Oh, it's a reaction.
Yeah, you don't like bank it up for future attacks. It's like
You can't use it
it's
later?
Yeah.
No,
No,
you
okay.
have to use it as a reaction.
Okay, so it would have been on that attack. Never mind then.
Yes.
And it gets counterspelled. Ha!
Yep.
Dirty bitch.
Fine then. It gets counterspelled. Fuck
That's
you.
a 20 to hit.
Yeah, that fucking hits.
Does it hurt?
I don't know. You'll see. Roll it. Roll that beautiful bean footage. This fucking guy.
That's a 6.
That is a third level counterspell for a first level silvery barbs for just a short sword attack. I'll throw that out
I
there.
also don't want him to be getting the advantage from the silvery barbs.
And then, and then
Minus 6?
because what?
-6.
Yeah, yes. And then because of the fact that I have wonderful, wonderful thing, I'm going to put Kyber's Bane right under his chin with a sharpshooter and pull the trigger.
Oh, shit.
So what is that? That's a 26 to hit.
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm. So we'll go ahead and roll that.
I use my reaction.
That'll be a 19. And then I think, oh no, I used a bonus action already, didn't I? I don't think I did.
What would your bonus action have been?
Ooh, that's a 13.
Okay.
19 plus
19.
13. Pretty good number.
I don't know how the hell he survived,
All right, how much did you do?
but I definitely shot him directly under his chin. Altogether, 25.
Right, just I'm sorry, the 9 and the 13 is all I need. I already did the 6.
Oh, okay.
Is there anything else other than the 9 and the
19.
13?
19.
19
Oh, 19, okay.
plus 13.
32.
32.
Fuck balls.
Mm-hmm.
You shoot him from under his jaw and you watch it like shoot out the side of his face. That's like Fight Club where he shoots himself and there's like a hole in the other side of his mouth. He's like bleeding out of it.
Oh no, I would have definitely been going for the brain shot.
Yeah, well, he moved. He moved a little bit.
Look, he didn't die,
Oh,
so he got his teeth.
Yeah, blasted out the side of his face. Yeah, he seemed to make a little bit of a noise that time. All right, Zazie, you're up.
Okay. So we're gonna cast a funny little second level spell called Vortex Warp. Display that. in
Oh, son of a
ATT.
bitch. Sorry.
We're gonna magically twist the space around this mist, and okay.
Teleport him into the moonbeam.
Oh, I was gonna teleport him out here, out in the locked door.
No, he can get away.
Oh. Then yeah, I'll teleport him into the moonbeam.
What are we doing here? You're moving him to the moon. He's already in the moonbeam.
No, this guy,
Stay with
the
us.
armor.
Oh. Oh shit. Well, that's not nice.
He does have to make a
It must make a Constitution,
Constitution
saving
saving throw. Jinx.
Jinx, you owe me a soda.
throw. You owe me a 5 gold ice cream cone.
18. Do we have silvery barbs on our side?
I don't.
This is so sad. Well, it looks like he saves.
The action economy just beats the shit out of me now that that they're separated. Okay.
That was action. So bonus action, let's go ahead and activate Rite of the Dawn. So I will take 2 damage,
Okay.
and that will be all.
All right, Rose, you're up.
All right. is going to be. I have to find the spell again. Make sure it's right. Rose is just kind of tired of dealing with things and this motherfucker right here. She is going to Misty Step. It's a bonus action. Which is teleportation, so nothing involved. Just to right there. Getting into the mist space. And then she is going to take her axe and
Oh wait, I gotta
swing.
move that over here. You're still good though.
Oh, did it get teleported?
Yeah.
No, he
It made
saved.
Oh, my
made
bad.
an 18 on the con. save.
18?
So
18 with an attitude. Gotcha. Continue. I apologize. Sorry, I'm all over the place. I'm upset.
I don't know where the moonbeam was, but it went on top of me. So,
It was right over here. It's like just like it is.
because I know he was partially in it, so.
Lucian's in it too.
Well, he was not, so.
well,
It's
If you weren't
fine.
in it, then Lucian was in it. So one of you was in it. Pick.
I'll take it.
Wait, what? Oh, of the moonbeam?
Yeah, because you didn't take the damage.
Somebody
from it.
moved it.
Yeah.
So.
also,
Alright.
if it were the right side circle, we also wouldn't. it would
Anyway.
be, clear.
Well, I can't move it.
So I
There's
think
one
it
of you
moved it.
two.
I did move it.
Alright, either way. So, if I teleport into my own moonbeam, I'll take that.
You deserve it.
You do it to so many other people. You need to get a moonbeam every once in a
You,
while
you
too.
teleport into your own moonbeam.
Yeah, you're fine.
Take,
You get
take
friggin'
what you get.
Con save. You're good.
Yeah, I still take the 14.
Yeah, that thing's so fucking powerful. Fucking
Hey, it's a taste of my own medicine. How many times have I gotten somebody else with it
yeah.
accidentally? Oh, fine. No, I'm still gonna swing at this guy with my battle axe. Does a 13 hit?
Nope.
The missed. All right.
Missed.
Second attack on the reverse.
Missed.
Motherfucker! I'm using lucky before we resolve that one. Let me mark lucky.
Son of a bitch, I could have been using distract this whole time.
Okay, neither attack hit.
Yes.
Using the 13, it still doesn't hit. Fine.
All right. Okay, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna action disengage.
Oh, make your con save first.
Fuck balls. Okay, action disengage, jump up, dive into the armor. The armor was holding its action to reattach to him when he moves into the turn, and the armor coalesces back around his body. Boom!
He takes 13 damage before he does that.
Really?
Because
Sort of
even
is.
on a failed save, he has to take it the half damage
Okay.
on a successful save.
All right. Whew. That's fucking ridiculous. All right. Move. Action. I would have action disengaged. Moved. I still have a bonus action. Wait, I can bonus disengage, can I? Yes.
Only if you are a rogue
Mm-hmm.
of
Uh,
at least level 2,
He is.
or if it just says so on the monster stat sheet.
He is not a monster.
Doesn't matter. If it's on the sheet, you can do it.
Yep. Okay. So action. I'm going to use. You see a dome of like crystalline structure form around him.
Is he gonna
Okay.
really take the 1 minute to cast that?
It's a
Ah,
full
shit,
1 minute
it's a
action.
full minute. So yeah, he is. He's gonna cast it from inside. You slow. You see the.
Yeah, Smarty Pants. He is gonna cast it for a minute.
No, he's not. He's not gonna fucking cast it. Waste the spell slot on that for a whole friggin' 10 turns. Fuck balls. All right.
My next turn is gonna be fun.
All right. He is going to throw a dagger at Lucian.
Oh shit!
Through Rose. Okay.
It's a magical dagger.
Probably.
Boom. 23 to hit.
Hits. That hits.
All right. I rolled damage. It's not popping up. Should be 1d6
Make it
plus
up.
2. Okay, so add 2 to this. Ooh, look out, big damage. But also on top of that, he is going to use shackles on you.
You foolish bitch. Please
Is
do
that
it.
action,
Please do it.
bonus action, reaction? What
It's
is
just
that?
it's just a use. If I attack and I hit, all right.
Y'all policing this man tonight.
Yeah, well, I'm actually doing okay. Make a DC 13 strength saving throw.
Ooh. Oh man. Oh no. Oh dear. I'm stuck now.
Okay.
Dag
Wait
nabbit.
for the ability.
All right,
Now
you
sound
take
good.
5 additional psychic damage. All right, in addition to hitting, you can invoke for 1 minute is restrained by the shackles.
Oh.
Restrained, Lucian.
Are they are these shackles like physical?
They coalesce into a physical form of like a like the same crystalline structure that you see on them. Let's see. Once it's evoked, you can't do it again till a long rest.
I'm sure Lucian will be fine. He's
Yeah,
used to this.
at the start of each of your turns, you can attempt to break out of the shackles again.
Oh no. That's fine. That's fine.
It still gets an attack from me for a reaction.
Don't worry. I'm used to these. Zamra likes to use these all the
Man,
time.
I literally just made that joke.
I know.
All right. Okay, make your sentinel attack.
Does a 15 hit?
It hits the armor. Yes.
4 damage. Why the hell did I min damage that?
Okay, it takes 4 damage.
Hold on. Is that rolling good? No, hold on. Something must have bugged out in my thing because I do a minimum of damage without rolling.
Sorry, a minimum of what?
3. You roll. It's a D4, I guess, right? 4
Oh,
plus
no, I
0. You rolled a 0
rolling a
somehow.
Rolling a d8 plus 3 equals 1 plus 3.
Yeah, I did roll 1. Normally I'm used to it showing up as red if I roll min number on it.
Okay, yeah, my fault. Yep, 0.
4 damage.
Gotcha. All right, you took 4. And that's the end of his turn. Yeah, there are pretty much hairline fractures running through this entire exoskeleton.
Uh-huh.
Kovanen, you're up.
Alrighty. Pop out from behind cover of this console thingy. 5, 10, 15, 20. Dash forward. And booming blade dagger attack.
Son of a fuck.
Natural 1 for a 10.
Natural 1. Your turn is over.
Yes. Okay.
Exoskeleton. Okay, you motherfucker are back, and it is going to lash out at you with a axe hand. Boom.
I will use my reaction for a little defensive duelist to block that with the finesse weapon in my hand, which is my dagger, adding 5 to my AC, which brings my total AC to 22.
Fine. I'm gonna attack again.
Only for that attack.
Oh
It
shit.
only works for that one attack.
Wrong button. Boom. Goes again.
Hey, he misses.
Bonus action. I am going to go into a rage. You see him light up. Some crazy shit happens. Yeah. Just rage lasts for 1 minute or until it can. Yeah, it's the same thing as rage, except for it's +4 damage. Resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
Good for him.
So many monster sheets open right now. All right.
We're just pulling random shit from all of them and making it.
No, there's two. There's two monsters this one's made of. All right, Lucian, you're up.
All right, cool. I'm gonna bonus action etherealness. And just wait, why didn't it cast? What the fuck? Wait, give me a second. I fucked up. Okay. There we go. And just, I shift planes and just walk out of the shackles. And then I reappear.
Can you do that?
And-
Hold on. Wait a second. Let me
Why
read
do
my.
you think Steve sounded so proud of himself?
Let
when he said he was jackal?
me see. The's nothing here that
Why do
says
you
you
think
can't do
he
that.
was-
There's
with
nothing here
physical
that says
shackles,
this is fucking dumb. You fucker. All right, fine.
Right? So I walk just, out of the shackles.
Asking those questions last time and not know something was up.
And then what I'm gonna go ahead and do. Ooh, that sucks. Oh wait, stop doing it. And then I shoot. That's a 21 to hit.
Are you adding anything to that, or is it just like that?
No, yeah, that's just hold on, dude. That's just 21 to hit, man.
Mm-hmm.
On him. I'm still going for the guy.
Okay. Fucking, I've got like one spell slot left. First level. I can use a higher level of spell slots for first level spells, even if
Yep.
I'm not scaling up, right?
Yep. Well, if it scales up, it's going to scale up. But even if it doesn't have a scale up effect, you can still use the higher level spell slot.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
For example, a second level spell slot for a measly little silvery barbs.
Fuck. I hate you guys. All right, go ahead.
Guys, and
Go ahead.
cool. All right, so that'll be a little bit of just regular damage now. 7 piercing on the guy, but here's what's crazy about it. Ready? I just pew! And with and with my sword,
I'm gonna kill you next turn.
I just go ahead and just cleave that motherfucker for 20. Does a 20 hit?
Hold on. Let me see something real quick. Yeah, you're good. Go ahead.
Right. that's just regular 6, right? But I've made 2 attacks, so I just pew!
6
and
damage.
just reappeared just right in front of him, and and with a sharpshooter, shoot him directly in the face again.
Are you right here? Who are you shooting right now?
Him?
This guy? He's in the armor. I moved him off the map. That guy's not there. He's in here. So you're sharpshootering him then? Did I lose you?
That changed.
That changed-
That changed everything. All right, so then you know what?
Mister calls people out when they're not fucking paying attention every time. Pay the fuck attention.
Fuck you, bro. Put him on the fucking DM layer, dick. What's wrong with you? Damn.
Okay, nice try. All right, so what are you doing?
All right.
Sounded so northern.
Sounded so northern.
Fuck. All right. So.
Yo,
Okay.
what are you doing?
Oh yeah, what are you doing? Yeah, came out.
All right. So then, fuck the last one. I just do the 2 attacks. The first 2 attacks.
Okay, fine.
That last one doesn't. Yeah.
You're not doing that. You're not. You're only going to do that when he's not in the armor. Gotcha.
Well, no. It was just I can't make the 3rd attack. I thought, like, so the thing is that when I walked up here,
Mm-hmm.
right, I thought I was shooting at him,
Right. Right.
but really and truly I would have been shooting at this.
Yep. Okay.
So the
I
first
gotcha.
one, yeah. So
Makes more
either
sense.
way, I just
Yeah, you're using that new ability that you have where you pop around and you're like, dang, da dang, dang, da dang, dang.
Mhm.
Cool. Yeah, well, you can't hit the guy on the inside because he's technically 100% obscured.
right.
So, all right, Zazie, you're up. Let's get back on the
Well,
train.
Everyone is ganging up on him. So, let's stab. Just 2 attacks.
All right, the 12 does not hit.
Oh my god, what are you doing rolling on there with the fucking dice? I need to go in and turn the dice off.
How else
Yeah.
is it supposed to roll?
You turn the dice off. It takes too fucking long if the dice is on. You wait for it to bounce around and shit.
Settings.
Oh, that thing.
I do not want to enable digital dice rolling on this character.
Too many dice.
Okay. There we go. 26.
Oh, dang. That's the hit?
Yes.
All right, re-roll it. Unless you're going to counter my counter, my silvery barbs.
I will. At this point, it's just to spite you. So that 26 will hit
Okay.
for 6, 8, plus my Rite of the Dawn damage.
Okay, so piercing does half.
Mm-hmm. Is this guy perhaps aberrant in nature?
Yeah.
Then I'll deal an additional d6. So that'll be 8, 9, 11, 15, 15 plus 6.
Yeah, shatters are, I mean, basically running all through this thing right now. It looks almost like you can see the structure beginning to waver in and out. It's looking pretty bad.
Let's see what I can do as a bonus action.
Man, too bad you don't play with flanking.
That's very true. Okay. Hmm. Yeah. Let's curse him. Let's curse this bitch. He's currently okay, he's small now.
Well, he's normal
like-
size. He's medium. Don't call him small. He's
Hell
medium.
yeah. Okay. We are going to blood curse of binding him.
Okay.
I comment on his size because I can't do it if he's large. We are indeed going to amplify it, so I'll take 5 damage. But he has to make a strength saving throw.
Please.
Oh.
What? What did I need to roll? What did I need to roll?
A 16.
Son of a
Another one.
bitch. I'm using lucky.
And he's got fucking lucky.
No, that's bullshit.
Goddamn.
I can't. It's the character on the
Okay,
inside
so
has
his
lucky. The armor
speed
doesn't
is
have lucky.
reduced to 0, and he can't use the reactions until he's not cursed. He can repeat this saving throw at the end of each of his turns,
Okay.
but until he saves, he cannot use reactions or move. So
He's stuck in his own
no more
fucking
silvery
armor.
barbs.
Wait, I can't.
Hey,
oh,
DM?
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, do something, because I'm telling you my next move is going to be
Whatever.
a
Rose is up. It's
fairy
Rose's
fire.
turn.
No, I know it is, but I'm telling you that my next move is going to be a fairy fire. So figure something out.
All right. I have to make
That's what
my
I said,
con
check it
save
here.
real quick because I'm still technically under my moonbeam. That saves. Still have to take half of 50. That's fortunate. All right, and here's what's going to happen. Rose is dropping
Oh, you
her
said-
shield and smaller axe to pull out the big axe.
Shields are an action to take off.
But they're an action to take off. Okay, in that case, she's just gonna hit him with a regular axe. I thought they were like an action or just a object interaction to shed. Putting it on makes sense, but taking it off.
Shields unfortunately aren't.
Action
Yeah,
to
okay.
doff.
Because they have that strap. It's like a forearm strap.
I mean, unless they don't,
Oh,
but in
it's-
this case, they do. All right.
Still going to use a 4th level Searing Smite. On yourself. First attack. 15 hits. Correct.
15 does hit.
So that's going to be 8 slashing damage, which I know you get to reduce, and then the 4th level Searing Smite is 46, so that's 15 radiant damage.
Mm-hmm.
On that Searing Smite. Second attack,
Man, you guys are just ganging up on this poor little guy. He's having
dirty 20
stuffed
to
into
hit.
a corner. It hits.
We're like that one dude that you hate to play against in Mortal Kombat. Just,
He just like always just low kicks
Corner
you over and over again in the corner.
yeah.
and then that's another
Yep. Gotcha.
8 slashing damage, and I can't remember if Searing Smite will apply to the second attack if you give me just a second to read the text. Oh, and he is now on fire.
Hmm. He's on fire.
Hold on.
Post
Searing
the-
Smite. Oh, it is fire for Searing Smite. Branding Smite is the light damage.
Okay. And you use
So
steering
Branding
smite.
Smite. Yeah, so it's fire damage. Either way, I probably should have used Branding Smite, but I cast Searing Smite.
It's fine.
Either way, it's still the same amount of damage.
Okay, so he's on fire.
Yeah.
This armor's on fire. Can I get a fire symbol? Whatever, that's close enough. All right, is that it?
Yeah, there's 2 attacks.
Is there? Does he take more damage from the fire, or is that kind of included?
The first time he's on fire, it's included in the damage. It's just on each subsequent turn.
Okay. All right. So is it my turn?
You wanna move out of your moonbeam?
Oh, I probably should dismiss that. It's a full action to move it, so
Oh,
it's
and I think Searing Smite's concentration anyway, so it would have dropped.
okay. It would have failed. Okay, and I could just do that.
All right. Cool. Kovanen.
Wouldn't Zone of Truth have stopped like forever ago too?
Yeah, Zone of Truth is no longer active. I just don't know if I can actually. I
No,
can't.
that's Kovanen.
That lasts
circle.
for like a minute or something. I don't know.
Kovanen, he's gonna trip you
He's gonna trip me.
with advantage.
Now he's resorted to playground tactics.
He reaches out and kicks your feet out from underneath of you. It's a contested athletics or acrobatics.
Does that count as an
Dang, 16. He gets it.
Okay. You're prone.
Can I give him the help action for that 30?
No.
I mean,
No.
Not today. I mean, if you want to look it up and prove that you're allowed to, I guess I'll let you. But he's gonna have to re-roll for it. He's not gonna get the 30 because you saw it. You know what? Do you want to try to do that? Are we gonna play that?
No, it was a joke.
Okay. All right. Okay, cool. Now he is going to grapple you with advantage on the ground.
Okay. Ah. Big dice roll. Big dice roll. Can we do it? Do it, folks?
I believe in you.
okay.
Oh,
Question: Is
he-
grappling considered an attack?
No. No.
It's
It's
a
just straight up athletics. But he is still hexed
It is an attack.
and has disadvantage.
It's a special attack
on.
action.
It's not an attack roll, but it's irrelevant. Mo did it right. He's still hexed, which means he has disadvantage on strength-based ability checks.
All right. Well, I'm going to lucky it
Oh,
so
shit.
that I can use my 29. But in both cases.
I don't think Lucky lets you just pick.
It allows
It
you.
doesn't. Also, isn't lucky a reaction?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was just a
Mhm.
use. Hold on. Let me read my lucky here.
Okay, well I'm still tripped because the 16 still is still less than the 17, and then his attempt to grapple
Lucky.
me
Long
is
rest. Whenever you make an attack and ability a saving throw, you can spend an additional. No, there's no. It has no action economy whatsoever. You literally spend the lucky.
But actually, and the DM, which of the
Rose spent lucky.
I know sometimes on your screen it shows up differently than on mine because it's happened before, but I see the 29 first.
29 is first. You're right. So I would have to re-roll that one
Okay.
if you're making.
Well, it's you rolled it at advantage, which is the 29-17, but the 29 was rolled first, which means making a disadvantage would have made it a normal roll, which
Right.
means 29 would still be his grappling attempt.
So I
I
would have
just
to
got a
re-roll.
little ahead of myself because I was excited to use
Okay.
it. So the 29 is still the right one.
Okay.
I was just excited to use it.
Okay.
Sorry.
So do I
Now
have
I
you?
get to dodge that.
All right.
Did it go through?
Do you have something? Are you going to teleport
it
out?
not-
There it is. Oh, 27.
Okay. And I'm going to move you right next
Okay.
to me. All right. So that was my action surge. I still have technically 2 bonus actions I can do.
Nope.
So speaking of bonus action,
You're right,
is
it's whenever.
grappling considered an attack action?
It is a special
is.
attack.
You have to take the attack action and then make a grapple attempt as the.
Then that would still trigger my sentinel.
Ooh, I don't know.
Read Sentinel to me real quick. Or post it.
Yeah, hold on.
When a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against... That's very close. Roll d6 on 3 up. I'm sorry, on a 4 up, you get to use Sentinel. We'll look it up later. Not
Ew.
today.
Okay, I'll let it slide.
Let it slide.
I mean, it still gives me my reaction.
Um,
Being a brat.
you are a fucking brat. Okay. You still okay? Who goes after? Who's next? Who's next? Okay, Kuvanin, you're not. It's your turn now.
Okay.
You're on the ground and you're grappled. Your speed is 0. You can't.
Correct.
You can't even stand up.
Right.
Little baby, eyes are barely even open.
What a shame. Well, I'm not restrained, which means my attack isn't at disadvantage, and so I will still make.
You are at disadvantage because
Maybe-
you're prone.
Isn't it just half of your movement to get up from being prone?
It is if you have movement, and he doesn't.
The creature has disadvantage on attack rolls. He's right. Okay.
If you are grappled and you are and you're prone, it's the same as being restrained. It's a very good maneuver.
Nice.
Anyway, like I said, he's right. Great. Well, I'll just booming blade him at disadvantage, I reckon. I just won't get any of that nice sneak attack. 25.
25 to
yeah.
hit.
Yes.
Fuck. And even if I make you use your shit, it's still 20. Oh balls.
That's 7 piercing, mundane piercing, 5 thunder from the genie's thing, and then the booming blade is
nothing
12
I can
more
do?
thunder.
Oh man, you
17.
you totally shatter the armor. God dang it.
Fantastic.
Oh, you sons of bitches. Damn it.
And you sound offended that we beat your creatures. It's like it's a you and me against me. I don't want that.
This wasn't against me. I put you guys in a small room and I was trying to beat the shit out of you guys. I was hoping. Anyway, fine. All right. Is that it?
Yeah, that's my action, and am I still grappled? Because the thing shattered in
yeah.
my way?
It just kind of, he's still holding you. He's just, it's a tiny bit smaller, and his armor's gone. And you're not gonna
Okay,
die next turn.
I'll,
I was gonna fucking destroy you.
Right. Yeah. Well, you weren't, because I was just gonna bonus action Misty Step away after I made my
please do.
attack attempt. I still am.
Good call. All right, Lucian, you're
Okay,
up.
my turn.
Cool. All right. So I'm gonna do it. Oh man.
5, 10, 30. I'll go next to the door.
All right, DC 15 dexterity save. That's right. You can't move.
Oh, wait a second. How much damage did you do? It doesn't matter.
Did you do?
It was still enough to kill him, even with the 10 regeneration. Never mind. Anyway, continue, Lucian. I'm sorry. I was
So yeah,
just clutching at that last little bit of survival here.
yeah, that's that DC 15 dexterity save, but you also can't move. I don't know how you want to rule that, but yeah, I mean, I'm definitely doing it like so that only.
Does it say automatically fail dex
Within
saves? Because if
various
it doesn't, then I can still take it.
I'll display. It's just speed reduced to 0 and can't use reactions.
Wow, then I can still dodge, motherfucker. Bam, motherfucker.
Okay. It's okay. That's okay. That's okay, man. Yep.
Remember when I tried to use Layman's Tiny Hut? That was cool.
Yeah, that's dumb. Yeah, that's my full action.
This whole
To
combat
do
is
that,
filled with errors
Yeah.
and stuff like I stopped counting.
that was my full action to do that. So go ahead.
Zazie, you're up.
Okay, well,
He looks pretty beat up.
I will take pleasure in finishing him off. 2 attacks. 18 and 13.
Neither hit. Oh, 18 hits.
God damn.
I lied.
So that's 7.
Mhm.
And is this guy himself aberrant, or was it just the armor?
Just the armor.
Okay, then he'll only take 6 extra. So that'll be 13 total.
Okay. He's dead.
Excellent.
Jeez, when you said you weren't gonna be like Mercer, you fucking.
I'm too mad to let you tell me how you do it. All right, fine.
Well, I'm gonna tell you
yeah,
anyways.
tell me anyway.
So this guy, he's just laying feebly on the ground. He has no movement. He can't do anything. He's just, oh no, in so much pain. Zazie just glances down at him. Uses her foot to kick him so he's laid down on his back. She's gonna step on his chest and drive her sword straight through his head, right between the eyes.
All right, that seemed to be very effective.
Excellent.
Can we take a bio break now?
It's just about to say the same thing. All right, guys, 10 minutes. Be right back.
Thank God.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Yeah. So I mean, it was fun trying to make this guy. I almost got somebody dead. So the concept was I was taking a couple of different roles, basically from like mounted combatant to like transfer the damage, and then I took like one of these. I took a monster, and then I just changed around the immunities, and then I made a character based on a Duergar. It's got like enlarged self and invisible. And then I was like, I'm gonna go full psionic here, and then I tapped into some other like psionic and giant and dwarvy type stuff.
And it was all for nothing because we fucked.
Some of the abilities downright offended some players.
Yeah, people get mad.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was extremely pissed that my really cool ability that I've been saving for something like this did jack shit.
Well,
That really pissed me off.
it was literally the only damage immunity they had, and conditions immunity was psychic. So I wasn't targeting you, but I kind of was part of the thing. It's like, cold damage immunity doesn't make any sense with a guy that's made out of psychic armor. I'm gonna switch it to psychic.
Well, my thinking was that, in the Dreamlands, like when we were fetching the egg, the Horizon Walkers, whatever you called them, basically gave me the impression that psionics was weak to psionics. Like it was easy for one psionic user to kind of overtake another. So
Oh, no.
I thought
That's a thing that's specific to the inspired. They were essentially bred to be easily psychically manipulated.
Which is why they had to like off that guy off camera.
Well,
Yeah.
I've been operating under a
A different.
very wrong assumption.
A very old.
Yeah, that's like a couple years deep. Yeah, Zazie needs to know this because Zazie also has some of that eugenics in her as well. So
Are you perhaps looking for the word genetics?
no,
eugenics is the right one.
eugenics.
Damn. That's a. Okay.
Yeah, look up the inspired.
Is
It's
that more
fucking weird.
stuff is that more stuff that we don't know yet, and that you're just happy to tell us?
No, it's stuff that Zazie should know, and we're just talking out of character right now, so
Well, you tell her, not us, man.
it's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yep. See, I said so. All right, back in character. This guy's got the shit kicked out of him.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, and he's dead. He's dead. That's an important thing to note as well. And he hurt Kovanen pretty good though, guys. He did. It happened.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Kovanen's holding his ribs pretty good while looking out the window. Excuse me. Is that crystal
Yeah, it's gone.
thing still?
When the armor got
Alright.
destroyed, it disappeared off the door.
Right. And no one else is coming. There was a bit of a ruckus there, you know.
Nope.
All right. All right. I'll turn back to the group. Okay, everything's fine for now. Some of us, I pointed at Lucian, were rather loud. A couple of those, you know, bolts. seems nobody's rushing to our aid just yet, so we have a moment to gather our thoughts and tell them and discuss what we're going to say to whoever we see next.
That is also rather disturbing, considering those shots would have alerted someone.
Unless this
Yeah.
room is more well insulated than I would have ever had reason to believe.
My concern is that whoever should have been this section is no longer watching. So
Perhaps they were dismissed by someone they thought was, a legitimate. Whatever you say. Whatever. You know what I mean.
Representative? I don't know.
Sazi's going to do two things.
Alright.
First, she's going to use her 4th level spell slot to cast Sending to Lucian's dad. Just a simple one. Get to the morgue ASAP. We were attacked.
Okay. And
Attacker is dead.
And you can respond to sending?
And
Is
that's
it? Is that a?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, not again.
Second thing, she's going to leave the sword buried in the guy's head and start rooting around in his pockets, looking for like a similar badge to the others, something that can.
Well, he did show one when he walked in.
He
so
does
that-
have
Yeah.
the badge. It's almost identical to the other ones.
Well, how many badges in total? Because I know Rose pocketed the one for pocketed being a loose term for requisition for further investigation.
There is one that has an illusion on it.
Yes, that's the one that Rose pocketed.
Yep. The other two that the Dwargar had are just clearly normal. They each had one.
No, that's not what you told me.
What do they not? What does one of them only have one?
The one that attacked us, that was the whole reason that we even knew that he was dangerous and locked the door. Because
The one that
think we
first thing
now
I
in
have-
did-
addition,
I think we now have 2 total illusory badges. I think.
correct.
Yes.
Yeah, but the
He just hadn't got
the
done
dead ones have
describing-
regular ones.
It's the elf man that had the other one, right?
Yes.
Yes. Well, she'll toss the badge to Rose and then go
Well-
rush over to Kovanen.
You also find a coin purse with 1,700 gold in it.
Coin purse she'll toss at Lucian.
yes.
1,700 gold, 18 electrum, and 283 silver, and 82 copper.
Fucking Electrum. Who the fuck uses Electrum?
How much electrum? Someone who's ready for anything.
18.
18 electrum. That's worth my notes.
Okay, so you said it was how much gold again? Sorry.
1,700 gold pieces, 18 electrum,
1,700.
284 silver, and 82 copper.
284 and then 82.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to read this out to you. 18, 284, and 82.
Yep. There are 2 fire opals, 2 scrolls of fire arrows,
Oh, shit.
a wine bottle. I'm just going to go through the items too, Zazie, while you're at this.
A bottle of wine or a wine bottle?
A bottle of wine. A shield of missile attraction.
to leave that at the body.
I'm not picking that up.
Well, to be fair, we don't know what that is yet, but I guess we do now.
Magic tattoo ink.
She'll pocket that one herself.
And then some mundane items, breastplate, stuff like that. And you find a crystal embedded into his chest, like almost grown into his chest.
Right.
She has an extra dagger. Pry it out.
God.
Because
What are you gonna?
Zazie, what do you... Zazie,
Roll
what is...
medicine.
Hold on, before you start, just leave that in there for a moment. Just...
Okay. Okay.
anyone else getting flashbacks to that lab?
Well, I mean, I guess I'm in a lab. Also, I'm just thinking, slow down a bit. Stop just prying out
Okay,
everything.
okay.
Let me see. What is that? What is this? What does this mean? Is that what let him do the thing?
I would imagine so.
Okay, all right. Okay, who do we tell first? What do we do? What's next?
I've sent a message to Lucian's dad.
Oh, okay, all right. He'll teleport in any minute, I guess.
We're sending someone down here.
Roll perception.
Everyone?
Yep.
What am I looking at?
Okay. Lucian, you hear the
26.
sound of boot soles striking the staircase.
Running. The door. Sounds like somebody's coming. I don't.
I'll keep looking out the window.
We want to be careful.
I keep looking out the window.
So you see the door open, and then a body seems to just fall in, and Lucian's dad steps over it, and he just kind of holds the door and kind of steps over it, and then starts walking down the hallway towards you guys.
Oh, okay, like there was someone dead up against the outside of that door.
Exactly.
I see.
And he opened the door, and they just kind of fell in.
Yeah. Right. I'll crack the door open. Peek out. So he sees my face.
He looks at you, and he pulls the door open and kind of shuffles past you. And Zazie, for the first time, he gives you a respectful nod. And then he, keeps walking by.
While I'm covered in blood from rummaging around in a corpse.
Yeah, he steps over that body as well. Lucian,
The naked one.
what
Father.
is the meaning of this?
We came down here to do a search of the bodies. I'm sorry to tell you, Father, but I am suspecting that that Uncle is to blame. We found these emblems that show his sigil.
Yes, just
However,
hand them to me.
Also,
They
Let me
are-
see.
however, they are also illusions as well.
so it could be that
I no longer
brother
know what to
is,
believe, Father.
yes, it's possible that your brother is not involved, but these miscreants are masquerading as agents of Thalandor's given that some of these badges are
Hand
real.
them to me, please.
If it's all the same to you, we'd rather keep one of the illusion ones, just so we can conduct our own
Roll persuasion.
investigation. But you can have the second one. The elf also has a tattoo of Thalandor's crest, and that man, she points to the newly dead man in the room. He came in, showed us the crest, and claimed to be from Thalandor.
Roll persuasion.
Sent by Thalen. I will add that to help with the persuasion.
Damn, nat 20.
I mean, she's telling the truth.
Yeah.
Completely 100%.
He looks between the two of you and back at her. I'll allow you to hold on to that. Let me have the other immediately.
Rose.
Yeah, Rose will pull it out of the pocket she stashed it in and hand it, toss it. I don't know where he is on the map, so hand it over.
I'll use
I would
his body
imagine right in
ringer.
front of me.
Yeah, basically halfway between Lucian and Zazie.
Does he?
He'll step over to take it out of your hand, and then step back. He holds it out in front of
Now-
himself for a moment, staring down at it. Let me have everyone in the room roll insight.
Oh, what am I doing? That was a tree roll. That's not right.
13.
19.
He's my father. Can I get in
20.
Yeah, you can get
inspiration?
Yep.
I mean, not inspiration, fucking advantage. 24.
Okay. Deception.
9.
All right. And what did you roll, Lucian? 24?
24, yeah.
All right. Everyone else in the room, he seems to look at it for a moment. And basically nothing to note. Zazie, you know that maybe he looks at it a little bit too long, but or maybe not. Lucian, you notice that he looks at it, and probably for the first time in the very long time, you see surprise pass along his face. Just for a split second, but you were certain you saw it.
I'm gonna immediately call it out. What's wrong, fella?
What do you mean?
You had a brief look on your face of seemingly of surprise.
Oh, I'm just very surprised to see Thalandor involved in something like this. Everyone can roll insight again.
Advantage for me?
Sure.
Natural 20, 26.
21.
Using lucky. God, I have way too many features. 17.
Yeah, he had for 18 because he has advantage. So, yeah. Kovanen and Lucian, you can hear the quaver in his voice. He is fucking hiding something. I'll take this. I need to go see Thalandor immediately. And perhaps...
Is there, in the meantime, is there anything that you know that could help with this? I mean, I think we're quite heavily involved in it now, too.
I think...
Father, if you're hiding something, please
Lucian,
tell us.
enough.
You know what? No. for far too long, you've tried to silence me. It's high time that you start telling me.
Roll persuasion with advantage. Or intimidation, I guess. I don't know, depending on what you're going for.
$14.
I'll speak with you this evening. After I arrest your uncle.
Wouldn't it be smarter to maybe gather a little bit more evidence
I
before
think
just immediately going after him?
there's
Father,
enough evidence
there's-
here to do so. Only he would have had the...
Father.
What?
There's listen, all right. I as I said before, I don't know what to believe. These sigils of Uncle are illusory. They're not real.
He's
There are-
involved,
one
Lucian.
of them is real, but
He's involved. I need to lock him down immediately.
Or he's being set up.
Regardless, he allowed this to happen.
listen. He has never been. You know that he's never been my favorite person. But I mean, it's too obvious, Father.
I understand,
it to be
Lucian.
him.
I can see the pieces. I must do this immediately, and I'll speak with you this evening. I'll fill you in later in private. Please. Something has to be done immediately before this gets out of hand. Please take that other medallion and make sure no one sees it. And Lucian, you hold it. I'll explain later.
All right.
He blips past the doorway and then walks up the staircase.
Shall we fetch Race? Oh. We've got it. Here.
Lucian's
Right.
like standing there, just kind of like running his fingers like back and forth, and anxious.
Alright, before we take off, Rose is gonna crouch next to this dead body on the floor. And she's gonna use one more use. Speak with Dead. Because she converted her sorcery points into another 3rd level spell slot.
Rose, that's so weird.
It breathes out hard.
Right. Did she kill the dude at the door?
Yeah, I know what you meant. You meant for him.
No, the one that we just killed, not the
Oh, wait, never mind. You're right. Do the door. My fault. Anyway, yes. Correct.
the guard at the door is what she meant. The one that
Roll
she's gonna
perception.
physically open his mouth.
Oh, he never said anything during the fight.
16 perception.
As you peer into his mouth, you see he has no tongue.
Right. I mean, you can nod.
He just nods.
All right.
All right. I guess it's yes or no questions.
He did speak to us when he entered the room. I can only assume he bit off his tongue, knowing that he was going to die, and
Directly to him. No, it was your little crystal buddy that was speaking for you, wasn't it?
He just nods his head.
Did Thalendor Cathalis send you here?
He looks between the two of you.
Rose will repeat the question.
Roll persuasion, one of you, with advantage.
+7.
I don't know what your persuasion is.
Fucker, I was telling her that I had a +7.
Oh well, I mean, both.
Both
I
said
thought we were both rolling it.
Lucian.
No, it's a
One person with
One
help
of us
or
with
both
advantage.
roll. You guys pick. Okay.
Nailed it.
oh,
Yeah, he got it. So
Okay.
there we go. 26.
Okay, yeah, definitely have more than one then. He gives kind of like a half nod and then shakes his head no.
Huh.
you see Rose stare at the crystal in the middle of his chest for a second. And then she's just gonna kind of touch it with the back of her wrist, essentially where it's covered by her bracers.
Okay.
Does this have anything to do?
I said okay.
Does this, meaning the crystal, have anything to do with the lab and the Shadow Marches?
He looks at Lucian and then back at you and just shakes his head no.
Alright.
Very specific reference, I think.
I don't know about you, but I'm pretty fucking haunted by that thing.
Well, they probably have more than one lab, elsewhere.
Yeah, where it stands, because I think that was 5 questions.
No, it
Yeah.
was 4.
It's 4. You got one more.
And then Rose will look at Lucian if he has any more questions.
Was this done to you by someone who lives here in the city?
There's almost kind of a no and then a yes. And then life leaves his animated body.
All right. So, 2 questions. Two questions that got two answers. I think whoever sent him and did this is the same person.
Yeah.
I also think that when I asked if it was my uncle, that he knew that they were not only masquerading as my uncle, but that they were not actually my uncle.
Right, like he wanted to say yes at first, but knew that it wasn't.
Right. And then the person who lives here, what doesn't live here. Again, being the if my assumption is correct, then it would be someone who is staying here but is not originally from here. Lucian looks at Zazie.
You guys hear boot soles striking the steps again, by the way. Continue. Sorry.
I think we might have found him, but be wary. Watch that door again.
Kavanen's sitting on the floor, leaning up against the wall over here.
I have Kyber's Bane like ready to see like who comes in.
So the door begins to open slowly a little bit, and it pushes up against this body here, and the body gets pushed and rolled over the side, and Race pokes his head in. Hello there.
Welcome.
I see.
Things
Thing-
are not
yeah.
a bit, animated.
Your father sent me down here.
Oh, good.
He took a contingent with him to go arrest your uncle. I saw your retinue murdered in the stairwell. I'm sorry about that. Oh,
Sorry for your loss too.
Zozzy here. This was delivered to me about 10 minutes ago. And he hands you a letter.
She will step closer to Kavanen and open the letter.
All right.
And that's where the session ends.
That's where the session ends.
Damn.
All right. Say goodnight to everybody on the internet.